Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Shot a goal! A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi. Bremer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Locatelli. He's in plenty of space here. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's found the way through, and it's played in. Donnarumma claims it, and the danger passes. Conceição. Good read, needed to be. Now that looks a decent ball. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Bremer. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Crosses it in here. Oh, that was vital. Ribery. Played out to the right. Yamal. Oh, that's delightful. And he's managed to get free. That's very neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Saka spots it and intercepts. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Still goalless. Thuram. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
He's had a shot! Goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Is number 7, Yamal.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
João Mario, he's picked his way through. Backward it goes. Now this could be a chance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. He's had it taken off him. Yamal. Spread out to the left. Agak gets into some space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Tries to pass it through. He has a look up. Yamal! He's got a goal! And they're at it again! quick time. You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Number 7, Yamal.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Has a look and plays it forward. Ribery. Back into the middle. Bullish header! João Mario. And it's Mario. Yildiz. Yamal in acres of space out wide. And this is Hazard. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And Messi! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Thuram. And it's Locatelli. And Gatti. Bremer. Thuram. Can he get it through? Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Locatelli. And it's Conceição. Yildiz. Played out to the left flank.
2 added minutes has been
He's on it.
indicated.
Can he get away? Lewis. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Yildiz. Ribery. Now it's Yamal. And it's Messi. And this is Hazard. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. Well, and we hit half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue
And
even
please
further.
welcome our lads
I'd
to the
always be
field.
inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. He has found the way through. Chance to deliver. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ribery really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Out to the left it goes. Now it's Hazard. That's gone for a throw-in. David. Conceição receives it in a wide position. Oh, that's fabulous. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Hazard. Nice looking ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Francisco Conceição. Now it's David.
Such good technique.
David. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Locatelli! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Saka. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
Out to the right. Kalulu. Francisco Conceição is wide and looking to get onto this. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking here to chip it through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Thuram. Gatti. And Kalulu. Milik. Spread neatly. Saka does well to get it back. Now it's Agak. Great vision. That looks a good ball through. Thuram. Gatti. And it's Locatelli. João Mario. Now Thuram. No way through there. Spread it left. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Locatelli. Nicely aimed pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's shifting through the gears here. Hazard goes on a charge down the left. Yamal threads one in. Ribery is wide and looking to get onto this. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Park Ji-sung. Coming on the field is number 9, Mbappe.
And it's Ribery. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. João Mario leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Milik played out towards the right wing. Locatelli played out wide. Now that's a lovely exchange.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Turan. Now it's Milik. Now it's Vlahovic. Played down the flank. Kalulu. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Milik. So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Yamal picking up the Man of the Match award. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Tries a shot! It's Park Ji-sung. Out towards the flank. And he was quick to react. Jim, who do you reckon is... Oh no, this does not look good. He has found a way through. And he shoots! It's there! Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Gol! Ha segnato all'8° minuto numero 7.
So, a breakthrough already. Zalewski. Gets a good foot in there. Mbappe. And he's there to belt it away. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Fires it in low. Sung. Back into the middle. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And we have our very first corner. He rises! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
No, he's not getting past him there.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Zalewski. Maldini is onto this. Chance! In he goes again. He's got a goal! Atalanta are level. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Numero 16.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Delivery from Mbappe. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Ribery! And that has been clubbed away. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, that looks a decent ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. What a throw in. De Roon. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Spread it left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Park Ji-sung. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Park Ji-sung spots it and intercepts. Skamaka, and the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can spring out of defence. That's a cute ball. Lewis has it in a wide position. This looks promising. Shoots! No mistake! And they've got their lead back. Piercing. Piercing and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That is good alertness. And here's Torres. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Can he get on the end of this? Spread neatly. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Turns and goes back. He's having a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Ji-sung clearly thought...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals.
Torres! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source. Scamacca really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's put paid to a promising move. Jim City gets across to intercept that. Ribery. Looking to play him in. And he welcomes it in. Oh, shooting chance! Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Atalanta are looking to go forward now.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He came in hard, very hard. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
To Ketelara. Now it's Torres, distributed tidily. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Plenty to aim at here. Yamal! That would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Maldini. Pasalic. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Picked out Bridge, shot a goal! It's a goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And the counter is on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice looking ball. Oh, sweet feet. Good ball, good take. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Yamal under intense pressure.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of...
Mbappe! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Atalanta making consecutive changes here. So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And this is Park Ji-sung. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Torres. And Torres! Magnificent! A finish of true class! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Caught offside that time. And it's Zalewski. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And again. Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Out of play for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Into the last 5 minutes. No, that's been intercepted. Pasalic. And it's Fernando Torres. Oh, well played, well sorted out. De Roon. Ribéry does well to get it back. Ribéry. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played. De Roon. And it's Bellanova. Mbappe. He's being urged to shoot. Pasalic. De Roon. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Mbappe. And that will be it. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Yamal just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's in a great position here. He is through here. He's got away. Played into the middle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Torres, spread it left. Mbappe on a charge down the left. Tries a shot! And he's hit it long. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Opts for safety. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Still goalless. Out to the right. Now it's Torres. Oh, that's clever. And this is Messi. Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he thumps it clear. Nicely spread. Cannavaro cuts it out. Ball's played through. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Takes a shot! That's a lovely, neat pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Ribery gets a foot in here. Messi receives it in a wide position. Showing good feet. Messi. Ah, such a clever touch. He's picked his way through. And a chance! This is Messi. And Messi!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
And he's heaved it away. And he's forced to go back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Great defending, strong and determined. He's in plenty of space here. Lewis did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Here's found a chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to loot.
And there's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we are back on the way. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Well-timed, excellent interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Dijk does really well there. He is strong. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Out towards the flank. Knocks it into space. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Tries to pass it through. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Park Ji-sung's cross. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Ribery. Lewis. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
And he's managed to gift it back. And he's only too happy to take that back. He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, what a mistake! A decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? Terrible
can't give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Messi. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed to get free. And he shoots! That is decidedly lacking.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Looking to play him, and Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Throw in. And that's another good win of the ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's well positioned. Messi! It's anyone's ball now. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Lovely feet. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Good ball, good take. Pinches it off him. Into the last quarter of an hour. Looking for options for movement. Cannavaro. Messi.
Oh, great feet, that.
He's found a way through. That's very neat. Messi! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Lionel Messi.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Ribery. That's a sharp pass. That looks a good ball through. Oh, that was vital. It's been shipped out wide, and that has left him in a heap. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Plays it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Good take, and is he in? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Has a look and plays it forward. And the through ball, and he cuts out the supply.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Excellent
time.
challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Mbappe. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's a decent clearance.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Messi plays it short, opts to play it back, and the shot!
Substitution in progress.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Now it's Torres. Great chance! The whistle has gone and it is all over. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Messi walking off with the spoils, richly deserved.